Investigation into a weekend shooting in Spotsylvania County. The entire community is debating the details of a case where 3 teenagers accused of breaking and entering a home on Mackenzie Lane were shot at. 2 of the teens were shot. One of them, a high school senior, killed.
Is this the case of a homeowner defending their property legally against potential burglars? Or is this a case of a TikTok prank gone horribly wrong? Maybe it's even a little bit of both. 18-year-old Michael Bosworrh Jr. was a senior at Massaponax High School in Spotsy. His stepfather says Michael played lacrosse, football, and he wrestled. But at about 3 a.m. Saturday, just hours before the high school prom later that night, Michael was shot and killed by a homeowner on Mackenzie Lane. The homeowner says Michael and 2 other teens tried to break into their house. News 4 knocked on the door of the home, but no one answered. Tonight, the Spotsylvania County Commonwealth's attorney is reviewing the evidence to determine if charges are appropriate or if this was a justifiable shooting. There were 3 teens involved. Michael was shot and killed. A second teen, 17 years old, was grazed by a bullet. While that teen was in the hospital, detectives interviewed him. He said, "We weren't breaking in to try to steal anything." He told the detective they were doing ding-dong ditch pranks. Ding-dong ditch pranks.
Say it with your chest.
Welcome to the Chesley Major channel, Chesley Major Media. I'm your host, Chesley Major, and we about to get into it in a major way. Let's go. What's going on, family? What's happening? What's good, amazing people? Hope all is well. Blessings, blessings. Welcome to Chesley Major Media. I'm your host, the one and only Chesley Major. Thanks for joining. Before we get started, do me a solid. Smash up the likes, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that little icon bell down below so you can get a notification every time I drop something new. All right, let's go to work. Tyler Butler, Michael Bosworrh. The case of the ding-dong ditch prank gone wrong. Michael Bosworrh, he was out about 3 a.m. in the morning. Ding-dong ditch playing pranks, ringing doorbells. Tyler Butler, on the other hand, he thought someone was breaking in his house. He came out with the blicky and started busting. Let's get into it.
Massaponax High School seniors heartbroken after their classmate, 18-year-old Michael Bosworrh Jr., was shot and killed on Saturday. One juvenile was not hurt, but another teenager was shot and survived. Spotsylvania County Sheriff's deputies arrested 27-year-old Tyler Butler, charging him with second-degree murder, among other charges. Detectives say the initial 911 call was for an attempted home burglary that ended with Butler, who lives in the home, opening fire.
The gunshot wound was respond back to the scene for an additional just a gunshot wound.
7 News on your side obtained the search warrant for the cell phones of the 2 surviving juveniles. They told police they were playing a prank called Ding Dong Ditch, where they ring doorbells and run away. According to court documents, they said they had done this to a few homes, were filming themselves, and planning to post this on TikTok.
It's been very emotional, honestly, because, we graduate next week. I'm a very passionate person about stuff, and it's just sad that he had to go the way he did. I went to the hospital that morning, actually, because, when I heard, one of my close friends got shot. It's been very rough, like I said, but I think we'll all get through it as long as we stay together the way we are. And that's how it is right now at Senior Sunset. We're all together. No one's alone.
This is a very tragic situation. Rest in peace to the young man, Michael Bosworrh. Took out his senior year. About to graduate. Unfortunately, he was unalived by Tyler Butler. Now, what's your take on this? Do you think this was first degree M1 red rum? Or was the man just minding his business and protecting his home? Me? I think he was minding his business and protecting his home. And why was this kid out at 3 a.m. in the morning? That's a time where all the goons and goblins and creepers are out. He's at someone's house, creeping, walking around. That's a scary situation for anybody. And nowadays, with the climbing of the world and the way things are going, many people are really in fear of someone taking their life. Tyler Butler, he was just standing his ground, defending his home. But at the same time, you got to be sure before you pull that trigger, because you will be charged and arrested if you don't cover all bases. Now, had this been a black kid ringing doorbells, I seriously doubt that the charges would be the same. Nah, they would be more like, well, looks like he was trying to commit a burglary. We know how that goes. But since it was a little W kid, Tyler Butler is being charged with second-degree red rum. I don't think he should be charged with that. And I think after all evidence comes out, it's going to come down to a lesser charge, or he may even get off on this one. I don't think he intentionally tried to just unalive this kid for no reason. I think he was in fear of someone trying to get in his home and do some harm to him and his family. So he defended his home. Homestead Act. Rightfully so. You got to teach your kids that life is precious. It's not a game. Everything is not a prank. It's serious out here. People ain't playing games. And people are just going to bust and then think about the repercussions and consequences later, because they'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. But let me know what you think about the case of Michael Bosworrh being unalived by Tyler Butler, all over a ding-dong ditch prank. He should still be here if he was at home in his bed and not out 3 a.m. in the morning playing pranks on someone else's doorsteps. Like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Get down in the comments section, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this here case. I would love to hear your thoughts. I am Chesley Major. Thanks for watching.